So this is an instructional video on how to properly operate our grill, griddle, and oven. Before we begin, I do want to point out that you may not be hearing the fan at the moment. That's because I turned the volume down on that. I just want to make sure you guys hear these instructions as clearly as possible, and the fan is very loud. That being said, please make sure you turn the fan on before you begin using the stove, the oven, or the griddle. The fan does help to dissipate the natural gas so it does not fill the room and cause an explosion. To begin using the grill, you're going to need to make sure the gas line is open and gas is flowing freely to the grill itself. The gas line is located behind the grill on the right hand side, and you can get to it one of two ways. One, by either pulling it out towards you and to the left, going along the right hand side to switch it on, or you can pull out the grill and push it as far to the right as you can against the wall, squeeze in through the left hand side, and walk behind the grill itself. Please note the gas line is attached to the grill. Be careful not to pull it out too far and separate those two. Now this gas line works the same way as the one for the convection oven. Horizontal means the gas line is shut off and no gas is flowing through. And vertical means gas is flowing freely to the grill. Now this next segment is going to cover how to ignite and operate the oven itself. Now once you have the pilot lights lit, you'll see that the left knob controls the front burners and the right knobs control the back burners. This next segment is going to cover how to ignite and operate the oven itself. Keep in mind that this is a very efficient oven. Even if you haven't set it to a specific temperature, the pilot light is enough to substantially heat the oven, so be aware of that. Now, if you look just beneath the oven door, you'll see a little removable panel. It's not necessary to remove this panel, but I'm going to remove it just so you can see the pilot light when it's ignited. And to remove the door, you just gotta pop it up. There's a little bit of tension. There are two clips that hold it, so do be careful when you're pulling it out, but pull it out with a little bit of force. Now this, of course, is the control panel to the oven. If you look at the top, that is the thermostat gauge. There are two red buttons. The button on top is the pilot safety button, and the red button on the bottom is the pilot igniter switch. And this knob controls the main burner valve. If it is switched to this horizontal position, as you can see, it is off. You need to make sure it is turned into its vertical position. Now to ignite the oven pilot light, you need to push down on the pilot safety button for about 20 seconds to 1 minute and push down on the igniter. Once the pilot has been lit, you'll be able to see the fire through the opening beneath the oven door. So the last thing we're going to go over is how to ignite the griddle. You'll need your long reach butane lighter again to ignite these pilots. Now there are 3 pilots total, and you'll need to make sure each one is ignited if you want to use the griddle. Now it's a little difficult to see, but you're going to want to light the pilot that the arrow is pointed to at the moment. It may take a couple of tries, but this is what it will look like when it's been ignited. Now I hope this helps answer some questions you may have regarding our grill, oven, and griddle. If you still have questions about how you should operate the grill, please refer to our website under the drop-down menu, Ministries, and select the first one, Kitchen Ministries. On that page, scroll down to the button that says Instructional Videos and Manuals.